Now, our next point is a stagnant business. What is a stagnant business? This means your business is not growing. Your business is not growing. We're going to have to increase the sales of a business that is stagnant, is not moving, is not growing, is not doing anything. What is a business that is stagnant? One, no competition. Your business will not be able to flex its muscles if it has no competition. Right now, I see two businesses that has competition. A Walgreens on one side of the street and a CVS being built right across from it. What a challenge. Not going to see the buildings across the street, like a mile away or two, but you're talking about street. You know, on one side is Walgreens, and on the other side is CVS. Depends on which direction you're traveling. You can go to either store. If you're on the right side of the road, going north, turn into CVS. If you're coming south, you can turn to Walgreens. But the whole point is, if you're a CVS, make sure you're a new customer. Get your CVS card, a CVS debit card, a CVS membership card. That way they only shop at CVS. And if you're a Walgreens customer, and a Walgreens store, you want to make sure that your customers get a Walgreens discount card. That way they come to Walgreens to use your card. But when you got these two stores side by side of each other, practically across the street, that's called competition. Somebody's going to win. Somebody's going to lose. And then it comes a Chinese restaurant. Right next to Walgreens is a Chinese restaurant. Right next to CVS, there's another Chinese restaurant. These two Chinese restaurants are challenging each other for customers. This is called competition. If your business does not have competition, then yes, you're never going to grow. You're not going to have stagnant activity. You're not going to know your positives and your pros and cons if the competition ain't nearby, challenging you to be better. Hallelujah. Your business becomes stagnant if you don't advertise. People don't know you're there. If you're not advertising on the back of a receipt or something, if you ain't got no signs, the lights ain't on, no cars in the parking lot, people are going to think you're closed. And if word of mouth ain't helping you, or they got good food, isn't that what happens when you go to work? Is you eat at that Chinese restaurant there? Ooh, that's some good food, girl. Ooh, you should try the buffet. Ooh, the eel is good. The salmon, the steak is good. And the sushi. Word of mouth. That's advertising. And that can help your business too when someone personally is endorsing you. No change with the times can kill a business. When things are changing and you don't notice that you need to change, take a look at Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box took away that Jack, the head of the clown, the ball with the little cone at the top of his head, off their sign and replaced it with Jack in the Box. I grew up watching that little Jack in the Box head, that little clown with the little thing sticking out of his head. Look at McDonald's. What have McDonald's done? They've taken Ronald McDonald out of there. I grew up with Ronald McDonald. Now they got these little arches. They might start removing that too. You got to change with the times. It might come back, but right now they're trying something different. You have to change with the times when times demand a change, or your business won't grow. Another reason why your business is stagnant is no growth plan or no plans for expansion. If you don't plan to expand, then of course your business is going to be stagnant. You ain't taking the profits or the money to think about another state or another city to build your business. You're not thinking about moving. You're not thinking about growing. You're not thinking about expanding the parking lot or making the building bigger or adding more seats. You have no plans. That's how your business becomes stagnant. Is it good or bad? You think about it. Depends what you sell and what kind of business you're in. Next is a poor location for the business or service that you're doing can cause a business to be stagnant. Lack of judgment for your expenses. If you don't pay attention to your expenses, that paper could cost money. Ordering coffee for the break room costs money. Toilet paper in the bathroom costs money. Is it Can you save some money by having a light that pops on when a person walks into the bathroom, and when they walk out, the light turns off by itself? Now this might help you. Changing the light bulb in your business. Any way to control expenses is your job as a business owner. Control your expenses. Overspending and not cutting costs can make your business stagnant. You gotta learn to turn the lights off. Learn to change that light bulb when it's 75 watts, change it to 50 watts maybe. I know a bathroom today that has 6 lights. What do you need 6 lights? I've turned off all 5 of them. I still consumed 1 light. What do you need all 6 of them on? The electric company has no mercy for you when they see the bill. You've got to learn to cut the cost. Do you need a security guard in the parking lot? Do you need an extra salary guard in that parking lot? Does lost and stolen items cost more than having a security guard in the parking lot for safety? Will customers come after 10 o'clock at night if they see a security guard? So you have to determine if you're 24 hours or whatever. If they see a security guard, maybe customers might come a little more often. And so is it worth having a security guard in the parking lot visible? A lack of cost control, such as toilet paper, paper clips, pens, long-distance phone calls that your employees can use, especially when the boss is not around. This can cost you money. Copier paper, the electricity, water dripping in the sink, not hiring a plumber to come and get rid of those drips in the bathroom, having water running outside, having your yard, the grass outside of business watered too long. You should have a timer on it. Take advantage of these cost-saving conditions here. Next, a bad record keeping can close your business with the IRS. IRS can come right after you and your business if you don't have adequate bookkeeping. Are you paying your taxes on your profits? Are you paying your land tax, your lease? Are you paying your rent? Because if you don't pay your store rent, they can shut you down and all your employees will have to go find another job because you can't pay your rent on the lease. These things can cause your business to be stagnant. Out of products. When someone's coming to buy something and your shelf's always empty, you think that customer is going to keep coming back for one item and finding out that every time they come, it's on that shelf, it's not there. It is a label there for it, but it's never there. They're going to stop going somewhere where they know. I know a customer who loves gizzards. If they keep coming to your store, you ain't got no gizzards. They're going to go to the other store that does sell gizzards. You got to make sure you have your gizzards stocked and ready and cooked so that customer can come to your store only for gizzards. They come for gizzards only. Not enough workers to fulfill your orders can cause your business to be stagnant. You gotta, especially when it comes to baking cakes. If your staff can't show up on time, can't present those cakes on time, can't make those orders, then you're short-staffed. You have to increase your sales force so you can make those sales. Sometimes you gotta spend money to make money. So you gotta make sure that your business is not stagnant if you want to increase your sales.